Hey, pardon me. My name is Anita Kelly. I am the real estate lady, and I have come to give you some buzz in this real estate market. The questions asked: is this a good time to buy real estate? My answer is always a good time to buy real estate. We have very few tax incentives these days. Real estate is still a great investment, whether you buying it for your personal residence or whether you starting to build your financial portfolio. So it's always a good time to acquire some real estate. Well, then with this market like this out here, it's a seller's market. And I just think it's just too much going on. Well, that's what the word on the street is. And there's some facts behind that. But I just want to help encourage you a little bit because you still may want to take part in the American dream, or you may still plan to be planning to get into investments. But I'm going to tell you, you can take any market there is and use that somehow to your advantage, and so that your goals will still be met. So what happens now? Yes, the demand for houses is very high. Why? Because what we say, the inventory is kind of low right now. So you have what we call multiple offers. Some are saying bidding wars. And I'll tell you that any number of offers greater than one is a multiple offer. So sometimes people say, I have multiple offers. You do. They do. But it might only be two offers. You just don't know what that number is. So what I'm saying is, don't let that stop you from achieving your goals for owning real estate and acquiring more real estate. So in this market, you just have to have patience. You can't have really high expectations on a particular property. But remain optimistic that what is out there for you is still out there for you. And so with your approach to it and things like that, it may be something that you may have to get a little creative on. But what I tell people is know what your goal is, know what your budget is, and do not let this market drive you into a price range, into a mortgage payment that will not be comfortable for you. So what I tell my customers is, just because you may qualify for a $500,000 home, you may not like the payment on a $500,000 home. So let's get with your mortgage lender and let you work through some payments so you know what they look like. And so we're going to shop smart, and we're going to shop within the range that is comfortable for you, so that we're not teasing you to show you something that you qualify for. And then when you see the payments, you go another way. So we're going to do this thing the right way. At least that's how I work. I can only speak for me. But what I wanted to talk to you about is this time is a great time still to buy. You just have to use wisdom again, and you just have to have a little patience. And then remember to stay within your goals and don't let the market dictate what you decide to purchase. So I think it's still a great time. You have investors now that are selling off properties that they purchased back when it was a buyer's market, when the prices were really low, and a lot of them held on to them and turned them into investment, had tenants and rented the properties, and now is the best time for them to get a good rate of return. So they're selling off a lot of those investment properties. That's why you see a lot of condominiums, a lot of townhomes that are just coming up for sale. And investors now, what are they doing? They're stashing up. They're building up their portfolios for their next phase, whatever it is their goal is next. So don't let this market keep you from pursuing your goals in real estate. Because I want to tell you, rates have been under 3% for quite a bit. And so what happens when the rates are low? Your personal buying power is higher. You can get more and pay less for it during this time. But if you wait it out and say, I'm going to wait for the market to change, what may happen is, not only does the market change where maybe the inventory has increased, but the rates may start to increase. And so when the rates start to increase, then your buying power is, you're going to find that it's coming down. Your affordability is going to get less. So right now, you can get more of a home, more of a property, and pay less because the rates are down. FHA just made some changes last week, and I will encourage you to get with your mortgage lenders because they made a change for those of you who owe student loans. They've come down like a whole 0.5% on what it takes to qualify for those loans. So I would advise you to get with your mortgage lender and find out if maybe you just missed qualifying, that maybe now you can. So I would just tell you to just stay in touch with them. And I just wanted to show you an example of what it looks like when I say when the rates are down and your buying power. If you can look at this chart, if you understand it, when the rates are down like now, they're like under 3%. And like I said, your buying power will go up. And so you can get an idea of what the mortgage payments can look like. Just say, for instance, the rates were at 2.93. Y'all work with me on this camera thing. I forget it's opposite. 2.93. Say that's the current rate. And so what happens is, just say your monthly payment, and these are just numbers, $1,285. But if it goes up 0.3%, if the rate goes up 0.3%, it's going to take your payment up about $50. If the rates go up about 0.5 point, it's going to take your payment up about $85. And then if you wait and we get out of the low 3% and we get closer to 4%, it's going to take your payment up almost $200, about $170. So what am I saying? Yes, this is a great time. Just have a little patience, and go out there and find the property that you're looking for and take advantage of these low rates. Take advantage of this opportunity. If you still have yourself in position, even during this COVID-19, everybody didn't lose their job, and everybody, didn't change their financial status. And so for that, they're still blessed in that. For the rest of you, there's still, some opportunities that may come up because they're making a lot of changes and modifications to some things and taking in consideration the financial hit that a lot of people have taken. So I want you to keep your eye on the prize. If you want to get in real estate, purchase real estate, get with, I'm going to give you my information. Call me. If you need to talk to a mortgage person, I can give you some referrals on that. Just talk to somebody. Don't ponder. Don't think you can't do anything. You get with somebody, you talk with them and let them help you. They will tell you the steps and tell you what you need to do. And then that way you put yourself back on a goal. And those of you who are ready and you're waiting, just remember, those rates may change. And so those rates may change where right now you might be able to get a 4-bedroom home. And then if you wait till the rates go up, you may only be able to get a 3-bedroom home, if you understand what I'm saying. And so it's really going to depend on prices and things like that. But you can get more right now for your money, believe it or not. It's just a time that you have to wait a little bit for it. So I am Anita Kelly, the real estate lady, just giving you a little buzz. I thank you for joining in. My contact information is on the screen. Contact me. I'll be happy to work with you. I'll be happy to talk with you. And tune in on Thursday. I'll have another topic for you. And so for right now, I just thank you for tuning in. And remember that the dream is still possible. You can still achieve your real estate goals. Don't be shy. Don't shy away from it. Stand up, as they say, and be counted. That means get the information that you need and still work towards your goals. You might have been delayed, but I guarantee that you're not denied. Anita Kelly, the real estate lady, waiting to take your questions, waiting to take your call, looking forward to working with you, and we can help you achieve your American dream. Thank you so much.